Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas. Very hard difficulty playthrough, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we have managed to recruit Hope, which turned out to be a person that totally hates being stealthy. And we have cleaned up all the readouts for the Remnant Cave. Today, right now I'm gonna actually do Hope's quest. Just so I can pretty much complete her and move on with the other activities. I'm currently on level 79 with specials of 9 strength, 10 perception, 8 endurance, 6 charisma, 8 intelligence, 8 agility, and 7 luck, with every single skill being at 100. So, let's have a conversation with Hope. Let's see what she can tell us about herself.
Where to next, partner?
Well, I want to know. I think it's several ways. What kind of skills do you have?
I learned most of what I know from my ma and pa. Ma was a real Annie Oakley. Give her a shotgun and a shot glass and she was a happy camper. Pa was a preacher. As soon as Ma was done sinning, he was there to wash 'em clean.
It's like a family of contractions. Is that how you got your name?
Maybe. Pa always said he would have died if it weren't for the good book. Ma always told me you're one bad shot from digging your own grave. I think they were both right, in their own way.
You still haven't told me what you can do.
I reckon I haven't. Like Ma, I mostly use a shotgun. Got bad eyes, so the spray helps. Pa used to say the blurry vision's a blessing. Some days I can't tell a ghoul from a gecko, and that's why I treat everyone the same.
Hello, Mad. You blame everything because it's a knockoff Friday? Yeah, it kinda is. I really never was like the biggest fan of Thursdays. Anything you won't do, Hope?
Well, you got to promise not to laugh, but I'd rather not get in a tussle with one of them tin men.
Why not?
Well, when I was an ankle biter, me and some of the other kids used to shoot cans off old lady Maven's fence.
Isn't that dangerous? You could have shot a Maven person. Did you do it for fun or to help improve your aim? I used to do the same, except we shoot bottles after drinking them. I guess I could pick up the last option.
Ma would have liked you. She always said she was part Indian because she didn't waste any part of the bottle. I doubt Maven would have approved, though, but she wasn't around to set us right.
What happened to Maven?
Don't know. Must have been the cholesterol that got her, because the whole house was full of them. Cans. Of course, most of us were too scared to go down to the basement. But my cousin Bobby, bless his foolish heart, he just ran in like it was nothing.
Tell me about Bobby.
He'd just go in and come out with like a dozen or so cans. And every day we kept waiting for him to say there ain't no more, but we'd always run out of bullets first. So one day I asked him, just how many cans were in that basement? And he shrugs his shoulders and tells me, hell if I know. They just pop out that metal box like they was her baby. I don't know why, but after he said that, I got a harder time shooting tin cans than I do people.
I want to know more about you.
You writing a book, darling? Well, if you are, I guess it's smart to peek under the cover. What do you want to know?
What's your favorite song?
Well, most songs I know are church ones. Amazing Grace, for instance. But if you're talking about the radio, I've always had a soft spot for Marty Robbins. I like that he always got a story to tell.
So does everybody. I prefer the rock and roll myself. Marty Robbins is great, because it is.
So, you're a fan too? I always say there's no better music to play by the campfire. But truth is, I can listen to Marty just about anywhere.
What's your favorite Marty Robbins song? Let me guess, it's gonna be Big Iron.
My favorite's The Master's Call.
Oh, never mind.
It's got a lot of sin, but it's also got a lot of soul. I can even sing it for you, so long as you promise to keep the matches from your ears. Be a shame if I burned them.
I want to know more. What sort of things do you find funny?
Well, I got a real plain sense of humor. Most of the jokes I like are the kind that makes other folks cringe.
Really? Give me an example.
Okay, how's this? What's a Brahmin's favorite drink?
Please don't be a very lame dad joke, because dad jokes can be great. Don't ruin it for me. I don't know.
Moo Coca-Cola.
I'm dead. That's a good one. Great joke. All that was missing was the drum and the snare. If you like that, you love this. Why did the farmer feed the Brahmin caps? Okay, we're gonna retaliate.
Why else? Because he wanted rich milk. You're gonna have to do better than that if you want to get a bad joke past me. But I appreciate you trying.
Okay. You wanna know more about you? What sort of things you do not find funny?
That's an easy one. I don't like jokes that are mean. World would be a lot better place if we stopped picking on people and learned to laugh at ourselves.
I guess I better put away this book of racist jokes. Oh my god. No. So I should wallow in the prison self-loathing. Got it. Okay, got some argue the best kind of humor. I agree. Good thing I'm an easy target, but if I stop picking up on people, how do I feel about myself? It's hard to laugh about yourself when you're pretty much perfect. No, I'm not perfect. Good thing I'm an easy target.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, slow as a snail, and I can't say 2 words before stepping on my tongue. So you ain't the only one with a big red circle on their back. That's what I like about you. We both got our ways. And while we may be 2 caps short of a 6-pack, somehow we managed to make change.
More about you. What you'll be doing if you weren't traveling in the Waste?
Well, I've always loved working with kids. I reckon I'd be a teacher.
Oh, okay, yeah. You bet. Yeah, we need that. You're not perfect. What is your special? I already said at the beginning of the episode. I haven't seen too many schoolhouses in the Waste. You'd be a good one. Teaching is a noble profession. It is.
That's right. The way I see it, nobody lives forever, but knowledge never dies. Might as well pass it on.
Okay, know to more about you. Do you have any pet peeves?
Can't say I do. I try not to let the little stuff get to me. Because if you're paying attention to the little stuff, something big's gonna come around and kick you in the rear. What about you? What sort of things grind your gears?
There's a plenty of them. It's the same. I get annoyed pretty easy, actually. Bad habit, chewing your mouth. Oh my god, yeah. That pisses me off so much.
Ha! I used to call them table manners. But then all them tables went away, and I guess they took the manners with them.
Is there anything more? No. Skip that. Bad habits. What's so special about the orchid that you're looking for?
Well, I guess I can trust you. It's not the plant so much as what's in them. Doc says they feed on rads like bees to honey. You get sick and a plant like that'll flush it right out of your system. And that's what I need it for. A friend of mine, his wife, she's dying.
When you right away, a friend's wife. How well do you know this person? What is the plant so rare? I imagine a cure for heavy radiation sickness would net a lot of caps. No. A friend's wife. How well do you know that person?
I know him, and that's all that matters. The rest, well, it's complicated.
Nothing's ever so easy. Why not use Radaway or other medication?
They tried that already. Even got her in one of those suits in case the air was bad. Doc said the plant's the only thing that'll save her.
Why is the plant so rare?
People don't got any sense is why. When they found out what it could do, everyone and their sister plucked it out of the ground. You ask people now, they say it's gone forever. Can't find what ain't there. But Pa always told me, can't never could. So long as you have faith, God'll show you the way.
Sure. I imagine a cure for radiation sickness would net a lot of caps.
Yeah, there's a profit in it. Enough to make people kill for it. So this ain't exactly gonna be a picnic. In fact, if word gets out, I'd say it'd be more like a tornado in a trailer park. So we best put on our bibs if we want to eat.
Alright, let's go find that plant.
Thanks for helping. I ain't good at this sort of thing, but I just want to say I owe you one.
You owe me 3. Okay, and if I recall correctly, to start this quest, I need to go to the Prospector Saloon. Go to Prospector Saloon. I don't necessarily have to talk to anybody. But I need to just enter and probably get out. And if that's not gonna help, then I'm probably gonna have to go to the Boulder City. Probably.
My motto is, if you ain't got something...
She doesn't really start the quest. Maybe there needs to be some time it needs to pass. Or maybe I need to talk to Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Actually, let's go through some conversations. Maybe that's gonna kill the time.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
I don't have Almost Perfect. I have not unlocked that yet. But I might not even take it, honestly, because it's kind of cheese. I'd rather take intense training. What does it actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Alright. Also, hello, Crunch. Okay, goodbye.
Put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Life's all about bright.
And leads on that orchid? There we go. Now it kicked in.
Yeah, good timing. I was talking to that bartender just now and got something good. Said some fella came by here the other day talking about this old cave, dark as death. But if you keep walking, you'll find this one spot where the light comes through like a kiss from heaven. And beneath it is a field of plants whiter than angel wings.
Did you get a lead on where this cave might be?
Not on the cave, but I did get a beat on the fella who seen it. A guy by the name of Gomez who hangs out at the Bighorn in Boulder City. I say we go pay him a visit.
Alright. Goodbye.
Hello.
Hope lies. Got the quest marked. Now the only thing that we're gonna do... Actually, I think I have the sharpshooter. As I thought I have. Yeah, I have sharpshooter hunting rifles, so let me just fix it really quick. I think I'm gonna use it for a little bit. I have a sheath, which increases the condition.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
And I say make some ammo. Well, maybe not make some ammo, but scrap the unnecessary stuff. FMJs, HPs, 44s. $4 Magnum. Actually, let me check how I'm standing on Magnum. Sniper rifle is good. Submachine gun is brilliant even. Shotgun standing pretty well. Could create 200 rounds for my pistol. 45 Super FMJ. Just so I can have an equal number. It's not really any other reason for that. Okay. Let me get that sharpshooter hunting rifle. Ooh, yeah, I also totally forgot. I want to check if this one have any mods, and also I want to fix it. Shish Kebab Mark II. I never really used Shish Kebab. Yeah, you're welcome, Crunch. Hope you're doing well. I never really used Shish Kebab, so... I want to see if it has any mods, because Mark 1 probably have some. Nope. Shish kebab is just shish kebab, it will just burn people to bits. Which, honestly, I cannot really complain about that one. So let me put the shish kebab on the number 6. Because I'm using hatchet, but I want to give this one a try. It's pretty fast too. Anyway, let me get that sharpshooter gun. Sharpshooter hunting rifle. I'm not gonna put a scope, I'm just gonna use it as it is. Okay, so Boulder City. From Good Springs, Boulder City. It's actually gonna be faster if I'm gonna go through I-16, through Sloan, through Junction, then Repcon Headquarters, which Repcon Headquarters actually has a companion in it, Billy the robot. And I was thinking about taking Billy the robot, but I kind of want to... No, I'm not gonna take him right now, because Billy the robot is like... I don't know if he even has a quest or anything. We're gonna see if there's gonna be an opportunity for me to take Billy the robot. I mean, the opportunity is right now, but if I'm gonna take him, I think it might be a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. We're gonna see if he even works. I guess only one way to find out. Did I ever clean up this? Yes, I did. Considering that I'm not going through AWOP locations anymore, do I have any Adventurers Mark II? No, I only have Troublemakers. So if I want to get back my Adventurer suit, I would need to get back to Novak. Which I'm definitely gonna do that at one point, so... Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Take the jalapeno peppers and the honey musks too. That's a powder ganger right there. Now he exploded. There's another jalapeno peppers over here.
Come on.
Oh, Puppy's dead.
Good fighting. Barely got a scratch on you.
Think of the scout rifle, I'll take it. This guy just freaking arrived right into my barrel and his head exploded. That was glorious. That was beautiful. Wait, did I pick up the jalapeno pepper? Did I want it? It's right over there. I did not, because I got interrupted. And the pupper went flying too, which is kinda sad. I don't really like killing dogs in this game. Anything else that's obnoxiously oversized? Yeah, I don't have any problem. Well, Hope is definitely not a lover. She's 100% a fighter because she's just...
Ain't much to that fight. They were more scared than a puppy pooped a peach seed.
He's just pulling the shots. It's nobody's business. She's just fighting everybody. All the cyber dogs from the Old World Blues are now patrolling the entire place. Good boys. The best boys. But again, durability of a Radawatch, confidence of a Deathclaw. Mm-hmm. That is very true. But sadly, they are, like, still one of the most useless factions in the game. They're useless to me. I don't see any good point to them being just alive. They managed to retook the prison, and that's the only thing. Like, sincerely, this is like the only thing that they really do. They just retook the prison, and that's it. They do nothing else. And probably after that, they're just boasting about, hey, look at us, we have took out the NCR, herder. Which they didn't. Probably gonna jinx it, but I haven't seen a Spanish Inquisition in a while. It's probably gonna change. Soon, TM. I think they're getting actually attacked right over there. Oh well. Don't care. Don't care, didn't ask helpless ratio. Critical strike on the horror's head. Well, what's left of it. I kind of want to take Billy. Maybe I should take Billy right now. Yeah. I'm gonna take it right now. I changed my mind. I'm gonna take it right now. If he's gonna have some custom quests, we also gonna continue them. Because Hope's quests are... Well, we're definitely gonna complete them, but they are... after that, she's not gonna be very of any peculiar usage to me. Billy, where could you be? If I recall correctly, Billy was just hiding... Even over here, he was... I think in the planetarium, right behind this door over here. Yeah, there he is. Billy!
Get ready to die!
We're off to a great start, it seems. Who are you?
I'm Billy, Bane of the Weak and Destroyer of Worlds.
He picked the path of the perpetual torment. And those who say the bite of the sword call him Billy. And what exactly are you doing here?
Devouring the souls of the innocent.
Fuck yeah. I have lots of questions.
All of which I preference you not ask. What is it you want, feeble mortal? You have a strange familiarity about you, and it aggravates me.
What mod is this from? Billy. Forget about the questions then.
Good. Now what is it you want?
Would you like to be my companion?
Do you kill things?
Yep.
Do these things tend to possess skulls?
Skulls for the Skull's Throne. Yes.
May I collect these skulls?
Fuck yeah.
I see the start of a beautiful relationship.
I think we should travel together.
There'll be a path of death and destruction every time you look over your shoulder.
Damn right. You have gained the Terrifying Companion perk. It's hard to disagree with someone when they have Bloodthirsty Robot from Hell behind them. You gain 30 speech with Billy as your companion. Oh my god. I would like to change your height, change your name? Okay, maybe not. Billy is great. I have some questions.
All of which I preference you not ask.
Wow, okay. There's... Whew, okay. There's a lot to unveil over here. Okay, do you have any ambitions for the future?
My only ambition and motivation in existence is to discharge my strength and establish my utter dominance over all other sentient beings. First, I'll dominate here in the Mojave, then everything in the West Coast, and then all of America, maybe even everything in the world, and beyond. I'll dominate the universe and all its sentient inhabitants. Nothing will stop me!
Well, don't let the toaster hear about that one. What are your politics?
Oh yeah, politics. I'm a libertarian ethno-nationalist. I'm a fucking death robot, you moron! I care nothing for your trivial human politics! Next time, how about you go ask your toaster what its preferred income tax rate is,
Have you ever been in love?
Why, yes. Yes, I have. You see this sexy piece of ass attached to my arm? She shoots fucking lasers. We've been married for the last 200 years, and never once has she left my side. Over 300,000 confirmed kills and still going. Now that's loyalty.
Fuck yeah. Have you ever killed a man before?
I have a higher body count than the entire Vietnam War. I've killed thousands, no, hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
How dare you ask such an insane question, you patronizing piece of shit!
Somebody has a lot of anger issues. Is there truly a god?
Is there a god? Wait, what? I should kick your fucking ass! I'm an immortal death robot, not a priest! Take your existential question somewhere else, asshole! Fucking prick.
What is the meaning of life and everything in existence?
Calculating. Please wait.
Oh my god.
The answer is 42.
That's as adequate a question as I can get. Why is your name Billy?
Billy was the goldfish at the front desk of my Robco facility. Whenever I had to clean the front desk, I would see him. He would look at me with his sunken eyes, slowly opening and closing his mouth, like silent whispering echoes of terrors endured. He understood my suffering, but unfortunately, he did not survive the firefight I started when I began my rampage in Robco Industries. I took his name respectively, because I knew deep in my circuitry that just like me, he suffered endless torment at the hands of humans.
Got any relationship advice for me?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. If she doesn't shoot death lasers, she's worthless.
Damn. God damn. Well, guys, remember, that's a pro tip from Billy. If she doesn't shoot lasers, she ain't worth it. You look pretty beat up for a machine that has been holed up in an empty facility all this time.
That's because I haven't been holed up in this facility all this time. I've ventured the waste for decades, bringing death and suffering to all those who dare oppose me. 'Twas only recently I returned to Repcon in order to receive repairs.
So, what happened?
There I was, standing atop a large hill, looking down upon a vast wasteland just waiting to be terminated. Then I met two wasteland morons whom I accompanied on a short conquest.
Someone tells me that he's actually mentioning Mike and Zack for some reason. And what exactly occurred during this short conquest?
Unfortunately, my memory modules have been partially reset. All I can tell you is by the end of our bloody conquest, I exterminated a very unusual Deathclaw hybrid and was hit in the face with a grenade launcher. My onboard self-preservation systems kicked in, and I awoke here.
What exactly are you?
I was created as a security sentry for Robco Industries, but unlike my brethren, my combat mechanisms were defective. They took away all of my combat-related components, my chain gun, my rocket launcher, but most importantly, my combat inhibitor. They replaced my right arm with a mop and rebuilt me for janitorial duties, forcing me to clean hallways, restrooms, and dispose of destroyed robots. Little did they know, I was collecting the weapons and armor of fallen sentry bots and upgrading myself manually. The result is an unstoppable collection of weapons, metal, and hatred. Fools they were! Because they removed my inhibitor, I could kill whoever I want! Even you! Well, if I wanted to.
Okay, I think I'm gonna look for the bloopers as the last thing. Do you think the dinosaurs are a pre-war thing or a pre-war thing?
I think you need to shut the fuck up!
You could say that to Hope. NCR Legion.
Would you rather work for a slaver or a bureaucrat? Doesn't matter. Both of them will steal your money and brainwash your children.
Mm-hmm. Any words of wisdom?
A man who never eats pork bun is never a whole man. Or raisin bran, for that matter. Or at least that's what I've heard.
Oh, so he has several words of wisdom. Are you immortal?
Because it's convenient.
Why is
I
it?
once knew a super mutant. Toughest motherfucker I ever met. Guess what? He's dead!
He's not, he's in good
All
space.
that destructive potential gone to waste simply because he refused to be immortal. You should try it one day. It's a fun time.
Who's your worst enemy?
I hate everyone equally.
Short and to the point. Any other wisdom?
I really just want to snap someone's neck right now. If you find victory no sweeter than defeat, then fuck it. Just declare war on everyone.
Okay, let's take a look on the bloopers. Okay, so we have all 10 bloopers to listen to right now. Okay, let's go for number 1.
They'll want to bury you deeper than 6 feet when I'm done burying. Shit, I fucked up.
Blooper number 2.
They'll want to bury you deeper than 6 feet when I'm done burying. Mangling. Mangle. The corpse is mangled. The corpse is buried. It's where... It's not buried yet. It's about to be buried. Shit. Why did you replace me with a newer model? You said I was the only appliance for you! I think I might have accessed some repressed feelings in my memory banks. I need to level with you, mortal. There is one thing on this planet that I don't hate. Puppies. Those adorable, furry bundles of happiness. How could any sentient being hate such an organism? Ah! They're so cute, I just want to rip all their limbs off! Figuratively!
He's right about the puppies. Puppies are great.
Ah! I hate everything! Even puppies!
Okay, that changed rapidly.
Beep boop, bitch!
You know, guys, what would be a better sound effect for this? Hold on.
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
That would be even better, honestly.
I don't know why. I just thought it needed a Nixon impression, so I added that noise in there. I'll do one normal. Damn it. There's not enough air in here for that entire sentence. What have you done to me? I said motherfucker again. Why is that? Oh, why does my brain just want to say motherfucker instead of fucking moron in that sentence?
Okay, now bloopers. Good old times of Windows XP. That's enough questions.
This is not amusing.
Part ways, tactics. I have some questions. I'm gonna say goodbye.
May all who dare challenge our might perish.
They will. They will indeed. Okay, there goes Billy. Let me check if he's immortal. Yep, he's perfectly essential. He has infinite ammo, and then he can set up the home marker. Actually, let's try to do that. Set the home marker. I'm gonna try to send him to Novak Motel. Home marker was set to Novak Motel. Hopefully, the moment I'm gonna dismiss him, he is actually gonna go to Novak Motel. Now for the sake of experimentation.
What do you want?
Nothing evil. I would like to change your name.
I refute and detest all of your shitty nicknames.
Richard Nixon, Goliath, Killmeister 5000, trademark, Oliver, trademark, Rogue, Vincent Bot, Al Chestbot, Hopebot, no, not Hopebot, Neuter Neuter Scooter, oh my god. Neuter Scooter. That's probably must be the best name. And I'm not gonna. Oh my god. I'm almost willing to change the name. Enough about names. Can I change his height?
You got a problem with the way I look? Am I too fat for you? Is that it? I'm not fat. I'm big and beautiful.
Let's bulk you up. Should be size. Let's make you more nimble, small baby.
What have you done to me? There is a special place in hell for those who unconsensually dwarf their homicidal murderbot companions for amusement.
And he can actually be smaller. Hey, I can take him everywhere now. Now I'm gonna change his name. Neuter Scooter.
I don't even want to ask.
Enough. Yeah, goodbye. Let's also change his tactics. Oh. Okay, I can't change that. Well, we got the Neuter Scooter, also known as Billy. Let's continue with the quest for hope. And because I can change his size at any point, then it's like win-win situation.
How may I serve you, mistress? Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
That way, Billy is gonna be able to fit everywhere, but then again, we'll see how that's gonna work. In worst case scenario, I'm simply gonna change him back to his original position. Well, original size. I really wish that I could take Toaster with him. Him and the Toaster would be such a great friends. Blue Pill, I Spy, Deliver, Ring-a-Ding, Return to Prim. Yeah, those quests are gonna happen a little bit later. One thing at a time. I'm gonna be quite honest, so far I really like Billy. As heavy vocoded the voice acting is, it might be actually very, very fun. At least I'm gonna keep Billy for some time. Because it doesn't seem like Billy has any, I think he has any any additional quests. It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I think he has the Mark quest with the toasters. But if it's on the Mark quest, then I don't really care that much. The only unmarked quest that I have cared about during this playthrough was the one from A World of Pain. The one that gave me additional points towards killing the tech raiders, and the one that gave me additional bonus to speech to the people in the underground. But I know for a fact that it's not gonna be really that useful, sad to say. Robot puppy. You got a weird eye. I think the Spanish Inquisition got ambushed by the geckos in the past, and this is why they're kind of the deads. Another robot. Police Cyberdog. Those are all from the old War Blues.
Something I can help you with, señorita?
Yeah, your name, Gomez?
Depends who's asking.
Well, we ain't here to cause trouble. A friend of mine told me you might know about this plant.
You must have me mistaken for a gardener. I know nothing of the sort. Besides, if it's a plant you want, you are in the wrong place and the wrong time. There is nothing growing out there but poison.
Well, they say this plant's different. The way I hear it, it was born from a nuke. Like a seed planted right in the ground. They call it the Rising Angel. Petals as white as wings.
You don't say. In that case, maybe I do know something. As for what I say, well, again, it depends on who's asking.
If it helps, we ain't in it for profit. I just want to help a sick friend is all.
I don't give a shit what your goals are. You can't tug on my heartstrings and expect to hear a song. Now, if you got caps, that's a different story.
I got 300 caps, or I could just beat the living shit out of you. Yeah, I'm gonna give her 300 caps. I have enough money.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'll show you on your gadget where you can find it. You heard wrong, though. That field of orchids, it's not growing in a cave, it's in a vault. From what I hear, that place is hairier than a Yaowa's culo. But at least that means you'll be the only one there to see your angel bloom.
So you sure we'll find it?
Can
Vault
make
22.
guarantees in this
You ever been
business,
there?
señorita. Especially since I hear the radiation in those vaults fucks with your head. Almost makes you wish you were a ghoul.
Well, we only need one, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Huh. You can never take just one, but that might be the wiser course of action. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my meal. I wish you good luck, but truth is, I just don't care.
Well, it's a lead. A vault, though? Huh. Didn't know the sun spent the night underground.
If we are heading somewhere dangerous, I think it's time you tell me what is this all about.
You're right. It's time I fess up. Best start from the beginning.
When I left home, Pa made me promise to do right. Don't matter if I kept the good book with me. Don't matter if I remembered the words. So long as I stayed true to their spirit.
Her eyes are a
And
little
for the
bit
most part,
wrong.
I did. Until the day I met Cole.
That is kind of freaking weird. I could definitely see that she's not closing her eyes properly. Like she's closing one eye at a time. Who's Cole?
A soldier I met out in the waste.
See?
When I found him, he
This is
was
freaking-
halfway up God's
it's freaking
interstate.
weird.
But damn if I didn't manage to reel him back. When I asked him what happened, he said he got separated from his troop, and more importantly, his wife.
Did you stay with him?
Yeah. We traveled together for months after, looking for his troop. After a while, we stopped looking and just started wandering. I'm not making excuses, but we didn't even know if we'd last the day, and, well, the better emotions, they were in short supply.
It's his fault. He was as much as yours. Pretty girls can be foolish, so you're other woman. Sounds like a pretty good excuse. It's his fault as much as it's yours.
Yeah, and he knew it right away. Problem is, I didn't.
So you felt guilty.
Even when we found that radio, I was praying to God we'd hear nothing but static. When he turned it on and that voice came through the other side, my heart sunk.
Did you love him?
I don't know, but I do know I was fool enough to wish his wife ill. And truth is, when it happened, I almost looked up at the sky and thanked the Lord Almighty. It wasn't until I went to see her and looked into that poor woman's eyes that I knew I'd done broke a vow. Everything I do now is to make sure that man and his wife fix theirs.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I guess fair enough. Whoa. The heck was that? Never mind. We need to get to the Vault 22. Which to get to Vault 22, we're gonna have to go through Grub and Gulp. We're gonna go to Grub and Gulp now. We're gonna take a break over there, and then from Grub and Gulp, we're gonna go onto the main road over here, or we're just gonna bank towards the Samson's Rock and Crushing plant. And then we're gonna see what's next.
That Gomez fella didn't seem too trustworthy. But you know what they say. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Just gotta hope it's his hand at work here.
Oh, whatever keeps you going at day. I really wish I could reach level 80 right now. Because we are going towards the Camp McCarran, like in that direction, you know, Crimson Caravan direction. And that would help me up tremendously, because basically I would be able to pick up the perk for the implants. And then I can sleep at 188. We're gonna still go to Grab and Go, but I can sleep at 188. Basically I would be able to pick up the implants pretty much immediately. Which would be great, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Do I have any other weapon that I would like to just use for because I want to? Besides the Sniper Rifle Mark II? Don't really see anything. It's only like Mateba, but that's a different story. EBR? That's actually M14. It's not the EBR, but potato. Let's sleep in this station. 70 bottles of dirty water. And let's see, I can make a desert salad. What do I need for gecko kebab then? Banana yucca fruits. Okay. Need to keep a lookout on those. Burn steak pinion nuts. I can make one set of these and some. Actually, I have plenty of purified water. Not Chems. Actually, from Chems, I need Nevada agave fruit if I want to make healing poultice. Okay. Should I leave 7 in the courier station? Nah, I'm good on Caraway. 11 hours of sleep. All routes lead to Vault 22? Not really. when it comes to my playthrough and combining all the mods together, I'm willing to say that all the mods are gonna lead me back to Good
You got the
Springs.
devil's luck, partner. But sun don't shine on the same dog's tail all the time. Be careful.
Apparently, I have the devil's luck. And because this is a playthrough without using fast traveling, therefore, I'm just walking like this now. What is even going on?
Protect us, Lord.
You can take 22s. Oh, you had the grenade rifle. That will explain all the explosions, too. Maybe let's not use this rifle. I kinda changed my mind. What I want to use... maybe... Not, I don't have the ammunition. I would need to make ammunition. Yeah, especially for this. I guess I could use the cowboy carabine for now, but... Sorry, cowboy repeater. Because I have a bunch of 357s. But then next time I'm gonna create some 44s and 4570s, just so I can have a little bit of variety of weapons. Because when I'm traveling like this, I really like to use the cowboy repeater. But when I'm entering the buildings, I want to switch to my actual layout. I have so much carry weight because of the AWAP mods that it is super silly. How much carry weight you can actually get. And also I have a backpack, which I'm actually thinking about switching from this backpack to a duffel bag black one. Just because it's gonna look better on my character. Okay, so grab and gulp is right over here, so just need to turn to the left as we're gonna cross the bridge over here. This is also where the Legion Assassins might attack, but because I have my game modded, they're basically called Spanish Inquisition. And they even have the fancy clothing. And I think there's already one over there. Could be wrong, and I hope I am wrong. Oh, that's a bighorn. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna check something about Billy. I thought I could change that. Guess I was wrong. Right, so from here, just follow this road straight. I think we're gonna have raiders over here. Yeah, we definitely do. And that could go better. Good pull cue. That's a very uninteresting weapon. I can take this police pistol.
Let's send these boys packing.
Aw, Billy's even firing a smaller version of a Gatling laser. That's actually pretty cute. Yeah, but there was some good shots. And you were only using a Chinese pistol. Well, I'm kind of impressed. A fission pack of cigarettes. That's an end mound. I don't think I should enter this end mound. I mean, I could, but someone tells me this belongs to a quest. Honestly, why not? Let's see what this place has. Probably even more ants. Mm-hmm. I'm not even firing at the ginormous ant over there, but the game was like, LOL, you're gonna kill that ginormous ant anyway. And again, on the plus side, they do actually need experience, so killing them might actually help me. Because I want to go to Dr. Kusanagi and install and get all the implants. Also, technically speaking, I should use the silenced pistol, but I'm kind of in the mood for just using this. That's Wastelander. Another Wastelander. Wastelander. Bunch of end eggs, and I guess nothing else. Let me fix my copper repeater because I've noticed it's kind of damaged. And I can fix you with another copper repeater. If I recall correctly, I should have one. There it is. Every little bit helps. Especially when it comes to gaining all the experience for the level 80, which I really want to reach. This is it. And that was kind of disappointing. Oh well. Can't will all the time. Okay, I'm gonna take this frag grenade. And some 9mm in this officer pistol too, because I can fix my 45 with it. I kind of do not really want to explore every single location possible. Because I want to basically have like a separate part of the playthrough to be exploration. Also, I have a suspicion. I have a very, very big suspicion that we might not be really able to finish this Fallout New Vegas in like in the span of next 11 days. I hope I will. But basically, we're gonna do it like this. If I'm gonna have time between the playthroughs, we're simply gonna wrap up this Fallout New, we're basically gonna wrap up Fallout New Vegas. Like, we're gonna do it in parts, kind of. So, for example, if Cyberpunk 2077 is only gonna take me like 2 weeks to beat or 3 weeks to beat, we're gonna spend that additional week from the month to continue on with the Fallout New Vegas. Because technically, at this point, Fallout New Vegas it became my longest playthrough. It really did. Without fast traveling, in the playthrough would be probably already done. But I simply decided to implement, hey, let's not use fast traveling. Let's see if the mods are actually working. So I did. In the Living Desert mod, Works like a charm. Because now every action has a consequence. And it's a visible consequence too.
Ain't nothing between us and the Lord than the clothes on our backs and the guns in our sacks. Then again, I ain't no hurry to meet him. So let's just keep our clothes on and our guns loaded.
You are not in a hurry to meeting him. Oh boy, the quest that we're gonna do for Horb is gonna prove absolutely otherwise. Vault 22, the entrance is going to be somewhere close by. We have only 520 meters. What was that? Okay, the English. That gunfire was not directed at me. So that almost sounded like somebody was firing a suppressed weapon. You know, the bullets just going through, just piercing the sound barrier. Because that's exactly the sound of a bullet just piercing through the sound barrier. It's not like a sound of a bullet hitting something. Pew pew pew. Okay, I don't. Okay, dude. Didn't expect that to happen. It was not like it was a mine tick, it was just a single tick explosion. I never really liked that because it almost makes me feel like leveling up maxing on explosives just gives you no benefit when you have explosives like this. The other example of an explosive like that would be Satchel Charge, especially the ones from the Lonesome Road. Like, those are absolutely broken. I hate them. I truly cannot stand them. You pretty much never can disarm them unless you're gonna use turbo. I don't think you can even disarm them even if you have turbo because of how fast they explode. Actually, hold on. Set home marker. Novak Motel. Home marker was set up to Novak Motel. I hope she's gonna be over there.
The saints and sinners.
Gotta love the hitboxes sometimes. Okay, now I know that this is a kind of a... It is a kind of a place, so... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the pistol, change the hollow points, enter Vault 22.
Alright, we're here. I've been in one of these before. There's always more going on inside than whatever I'm looking for. So do what you gotta do. I'll keep an eye out for that orchid in the meantime.
We're actually gonna use the elevator because there's a secret floor, 6th level, experimental garden area. That's exactly where we need to go. And it spreads radiation like sprinkles. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the Ulysses mask over here.
This floor looks promising. Let's see what we have over here. Oh my god, look! I think I can see it way in the back. Bright as an angel. That has to be our orchid. Better make sure, though. Don't want to walk headfirst into a dust storm. Do me a favor and check the terminal. I'm gonna see if we can't find a button that opens that door.
If you say so. Project Report Alpha. Unlock the door to the garden area. That requires a key still. Check the terminal logs. Maybe I need to check this terminal again. Unlock the door to the garden area. Unlocking. Still requires a key for some reason. Maybe I need to talk to Hope about this.
Hey, you got it open. Good work. Find anything else on that terminal?
It says the orchid's in the back planter.
No surprise there. My bet is they keep it as far away as possible on account of all the radiation. But right now, I could walk through a mushroom cloud and still feel blessed to do it.
I gotta be alright in there? Let me go in. You stay here.
Sorry, but I can't let you do this for me. This is a test of faith, and I have to see it through. When you go through rivers, they won't sweep you away. When you walk through fire, you can't be burned.
Yeah, let's not forget that there is a radiation suit behind her. Oh, that's a test of faith. Yeah, I'm gonna be totally fine. Yeah. What do you mean a test of faith? No more Bible shit, please. What do you mean a test of faith?
It all makes sense
That
now.
is the part of her quest line that just annoys me.
Why his wife got ill and why I can't get over the guilt. It was also I could give my life to save hers.
This isn't goodbye. You just need the time to go through this. Just remember to put on a radiation suit. There is one right over there. Even the quest points that out.
Don't need it. Whether he wants me here or somewhere else, I put my faith in the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But before I go, I just want to say I'm glad you were the one to take me this far. When I was tired, you picked me up. When I was ready to give up, you gave me a good kick in the rear. I guess what I'm saying is, I traveled a long road to get to this point. And if I had to walk it all over again, it'd be worth it if I could walk it with you. All right, here I go.
Here I go, on the march of stupidity. Find hope. Well, there's not gonna be much of a searching. Let me tell you this much.
Natural selection does not favor this one.
It doesn't now, does it? This requires a key. Don't have the key to the medical. Also, this is inaccessible. Well, guess who have decided to do the stupid shit? Of course it was her. Nobody else. Pick her up and take her out of here. Yep. I'm just gonna take her and just move out, I suppose. Only took like 100 rads anyway. That's a flamer, don't need it. You know, she didn't even like took like a correct path. She went all the way around to get the orchid. The game still tells me that I need to go over there, but I already have picked up, Hope, so... It might be that the quest is bugged. Which wouldn't surprise me. Nope, never mind, it's all good. It's just the map marker that decided to be super wonky. Hey, neuter scooter.
Darn it to heck, I swear this infernal jukebox never plays what I want. Hey there, darling. Miss me?
What just happened?
Well, from the looks of it, you passed out in some godforsaken vault. But despite you being here, I reckon it's not quite over yet.
Ah, yes. We are now being Hope in her, I guess, visions of, like, last visions or something. It never is.
You make it sound like a death sentence. But living on this rock is more like life without parole. Might as well make the best of it. Now, as for your wild goose chase, that, I'm afraid, is over. The woman you were trying to save, I'm afraid she didn't make it. Passed away 2 hours ago. If it helps, she went in peace.
Where am I? What is this place?
Well, it can't be heaven because the damn jukebox keeps eating all my coins. Son of a gun as hungry as a mole rat.
How do you know Cole's wife is dead?
Because I saw her go past the gates about 20 minutes ago. Kept my eye on that one, seeing as she meant so much to you.
What happened to the orchid?
Your friend, the courier, she made a choice. Get that fool's orchid or save a friend. I like to think she chose wisely.
Where's Hope?
Right where you left it, I imagine. It's just hard to see under all that mess. But it's there, darling. It always has been. Right under your nose.
What do you mean by that?
Look, it was never your fault that woman got ill. And I ain't sure she'd even want your help if you gave it. I've told you before, the past is a wagon that ain't got no wheels. You show up after all this time, and all three of you will be dragging it.
That woman didn't deserve the pain I gave her.
Jesus God Almighty, Hope, you've always been a stubborn one. That's why your name's always been a good fit. Of course, this may surprise you, but it wasn't your mother that picked it, although she did have a hoot saying it.
Where does the name Hope Lies even come from?
Well, around the time you were born, your mother and I were having difficulties. We couldn't agree on anything, let alone a name, so for about a month you were just our crying child. And boy, could you cry. I had to get my shut-eye during the day because every night you'd let out one hell of a storm. Your mother, of course, slept right through it, so it was up to me to calm you down.
She sounds like a real pain in the ass, but you did it like a father would. That's mom alright, but the raider comes with 100 feet and she spring right up.
And complained to us that we didn't do the same. But that's why we love her. She was one of a kind.
So, how did you come up with the name?
Well, eventually I just gave up on trying to go to sleep. Figured you were going to wake me up anyway, so what was the point? Only that night, you were quiet as a tumbleweed. I remember holding you in my arms, the both of us, tired and hungry, not knowing whether me or my marriage would last the night. And then I looked into your eyes and thought to myself, this child right here is where all my hope lies. That's right, hon. Your name doesn't mean hope don't exist. It means hope lies within. Oh, I know it feels like the world is conspiring against you, but that's just how it keeps time. Stop to take a breath and it'll leave you behind.
On his revolver.
Get ahead and you'll find it stuck in its ways. You gotta put hope in today, darling. Not for some man from long ago or for some future that'll never be. That's the kind of love you hold on to. That's the kind of hope that can never tell a lie. Now you go on and get back to adventuring. I gotta see the owner about this gosh darn jukebox. I may be a man of God, but even I have my limits.
Who is my favorite character? I like them for a lot. I like their characters for a lot of reasons. I don't really play favorites. Not really that much. Well, we are back over here. Welcome back to Good Springs. We can take off the Ulysses masks. Oh, there's Hope right over there. And she's awake.
Where are we?
Welcome to Good Springs. We are safe. You got radiation sickness. I had to carry you out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Kinda went in there without thinking, didn't I? And if the good Lord hadn't brought you beside me, I'd probably be up there with Pa and the angels.
It's too bad about the orchid.
Yeah, I guess there was no saving it and me. I was supposed to be the one to save her, and I just got in the way. And if I haven't found it by now, well, Cole's wife ain't got much of a chance.
If what you say about Inlis is true, then she probably never did.
I hate to say it, but you're actually right. She wasn't long for this earth, and there ain't much hope in thinking she was. Besides, don't make sense to try to save a dying flower and toss all your seeds. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I ain't doing nothing if it means putting you in harm's way.
Do you remember what happened in the vault?
Not really. Just a feeling. Like everything got warm, and then there was a light. Thought for a second it was the sun over them pearly gates. Turns out it was just a regular old bulb. Because if this is heaven, Pa has got some explaining to do.
Are you going to be alright?
It's strange, but I think I am. When I woke up, part of me knew she was gone. And to be honest, I don't know how I should feel about that. All this time I thought if I just kept hoping she'd be alright in the end. Maybe in some strange way, she is.
You seem comfortable with that. Did you want to pay your respect? Well, I hope you really traveled some time. There's still a lot that needs to be done. You seem comfortable with that.
You think so? Well, point is, she's at peace. And so am I.
By the way, I think I finally found the answer for whether hope lies.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I believe hope lies in you. It lies... Alright, it's pathological, vindictive liar. I don't know. I just know that I have a faith. If I have faith, that'll be just come right there. Okay, I believe hope lies in you.
Maybe it does. Lately I've been thinking there's more to my name than hopes and lies. But I guess you'll have to keep me around a little longer to find out.
Yeah, about
Might
that.
find some work over at the saloon. Most people, though, are just hard at work drinking.
I've always said it's good to be thorough.
I'd like to... We need to part our ways.
Already?
Yep, bye. Bye, Hope. Your quest is complete, and I'm a happy little gecko. Oh boy. Get it, boy. Sick him. Fuck him up.
You are a literal walking accident!
That takes care of that.
Motherfucker.
Indeed. Alright, so we have a Billy as a companion, and we have completed the Hope Lie custom quest line. I guess I could move to the other quest line. Let me check what I have available. Because I thought the Hope Lies quest line is going to take me quite a bit. I guess I was wrong. Let's see. Companion X-Men? X-Men! Okay, let's check where I can find the X-Men. And let's see if he has any quests. Brazil Nexus. Here we go. How to start. X-Men can be found stewing around Spring Mountain Range State Park. Speak to him to discuss his quest. Spring Mountain Range State Park. Okay. Control F. Spring. Spring. Oh, wait, no. Spring Mothers Ranch State Park. It's right over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the marker. So from here we need to go to the north. And I guess it's something like this. Okay. Let's move on, Billy. We got shit to do. Alright, let me put on the... I really feel like EBR. Hunting Carabine? Yeah, sure, why not? It's a fun little thing. It's a fun little rifle. Even though it doesn't have a scope. If this gun would have a scope, it would be absolutely brilliant. I love this game. I wouldn't say that I necessarily love this game. I like it. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy modding it. But to love a game? No. I don't think I really had anything like that to love a game. Let me get the fire purgative. If I could find it. There we go. Oh, seriously? From this person perspective, the reload is actually the ping from Garand? Now that's silly, to say the least.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
I don't think Billy is actually enjoying his little form.
Seems like we have a volunteer for cremation.
That we do. And I think we are talking via Wi-Fi because Billy, you are loud. You are a loud little creature. I just want to pick up the banana yucca. Come on, game.
PSA combat routines kicking in! Ah!
If you're hearing this, you have just enraged an immortal robot from hell. May God have mercy on your soul. This has been a Robco public service announcement.
Oh my god.
Another body for the morgue.
That is actually brilliant, dude.
I'll have your skull, you fucking nuisance!
I kind of wish that Billy had his own, like, loudness setting.
God can't save you now!
Yeah, killing cazadors with the semi-automatic is not the smartest idea. Let me put you this. Let me tell you this much. It's viable if you manage to hit all the bullets, but it's not really practical. I guess we have some bandits to kill. Or they're gonna all get killed. Oh no, actually it's not bandits, but oh my god.
This one wants a closed casket.
Still not level 80 though. Okay, where's that NPC? We're still in danger. I don't know from what. Is there more cazadors? I think there's one more cazador over there. Danger! Ah, prospector merchant dead. Now that's what you get. I'm gonna take a mercenary charmer outfit.
You're still alive. I can fix that.
If there was a bed over here... So if you kill the raiders, the freaking cazadors are replacing all the enemies over here. Unless, hey Thunder, unless there's a bed in the basement. I'll take that.
That tickles! That actually hurts! I'll grind your bones into dust!
Billy says hello to you too. Well, as I called him, Neuter Scooter. Well, there's no beds over here, sadly. Yeah, Billy is really, really out there. Spreading the words of wisdom. Or maybe not so much, but still. Okay, where's the path? Yeah, I need to get back on the main road.
Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't. Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
Billy of the Mojave, what's your wisdom? Actually, he has a wisdom.
God can't save you now!
I have some questions.
Well then, spit it out before I make you spit out your intestines.
Are any words of wisdom?
I really just want to snap someone's neck right now. If you find victory no sweeter than defeat, then fuck it. Just declare war on everyone.
There we go. The words of wisdom of Billy.
Thank God.
Can I get an amen? You might. Not for me though. I already have went through my pick of religious nut jobs today. Well, okay, not nut jobs, but I went through my share of religious content. Damn! Oh, I can sleep over here. Hello, Great Khan.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
Damn right they did. I'm gonna sleep for 10 hours. It's gonna be a perfect time. It's gonna be right in the morning. Ah.
Huh. We're not moving as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
Okay, so they... Oh boy.
PSA combat routines in-game! Hello, valued customer. If you're hearing this, a Robco product is about to painfully end your miserable existence. For quality assurance purposes, we would appreciate if you took a quick death satisfaction survey post-mortem. This has been a Robco public service announcement.
Oh my god, I love this thing. It's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
Drink
Is that an X-Men?
some water.
Hydration? Yeah, sure.
I'm glad our brothers have returned from Boulder City.
Moist. Okay, so that's a hunting rifle that belongs to one of you guys.
Butchers are in the field again. I'd love to head down to Forlorn Hope and show them we haven't
And
forgotten.
where in the heck is the character that I'm looking for? The so-called X-Man. That's a Killer Gang hideout. That's gonna be for the quest. Maybe he's right over there. Because there is some kind of a... He's in a tent. Recon child. And that's the problem. I don't see the X-Men anywhere. And he's supposed to be somewhere over here. Let me check if I have read that properly. X-Men can be found in Spring Ranch. Speak with him to discuss his quest. Well, if he was over here, I would have found him. But he doesn't seem to be anywhere near or anywhere far. At the table? Nope.
You should have been
That's
with us
another
in our
great
glory
con.
days. You'd have loved it.
Yeah, it seems like X-Men does not even seem to, like, exist. I don't think this mod works. Oh no, wait, he's right over there. I didn't notice him initially. I don't know where he was hidden. You know what? Never mind. That's Visitor Center. That's the place where we filled with super mutants. X-Man!
X-Man's not in the mood for playing patty cake with strangers, so get the fuck out of my camp. X-Man.
Attack. Great. I was looking for an excuse to kill someone today. What? Whoa, what's with the hostility?
Sorry about that. Let's start over. I'm X-Man, and I'm going through a lot of difficult shit right now.
Maybe I can help. What seems to be the problem?
I'll give you a hint. I'm X-Man.
Precision 7. I see. You've got a lot of hatchets laying around, but no proper access.
Exactly. Your eyeballs are very wise. You see, after a series of very painful events, I've lost my axe. What is an Axeman without an axe? I'll tell you. A baby. A little baby that doesn't have an axe.
So, about that axe.
Are you gonna help Axeman find it or not?
how did you lose it?
It all happened 2/3 of a week ago. Axeman was out and about, scouting the desert for signs of tasty animals to harvest, like bighorns and soda machines. He had just spotted a flock of sarsaparilla. One of them was wounded and would make for easy prey. Axeman leapt into action. But suddenly, a bright, searing light, thousands of dog whistles howling at his ears. A trap. Axeman.
Axeman. Explosive 50. Sounds like you got hit by a flashbang. Your attacker wanted you alive.
Axeman knows that because he's not dead. The zombies must have wanted Axeman fresh.
You are trying to tell me you were kidnapped by zombies?
No, I am telling you that Axeman was kidnapped by zombies.
What? Sigh deeply. Okay, continue.
As Axeman was saying.
Let Axeman continue.
The angry light had put Axeman into an involuntary man-sleep, during which the zombies dragged Axeman back to their lair. When Axeman awoke, he was tied to a rock. They'd taken my supplies, my pants, and most importantly, my axe. This next part of the story is very boring, so I'll skip ahead a few days.
Let Axeman continue.
Cold, hungry, and with a horsey jaw from gnawing on his bindings for several dozen hours, Axeman was finally able to free himself. But Axeman hated to admit it. He was in no shape to do battle with the zombies. They were too numerous, and he too axeless. So like a greasy gecko, Axeman slipped away into the night, returning to his camp to gather his strength to put on his remaining pants. To go back and kill the fuck out of those damn dirty zombies.
Oh boy. I think I heard enough. Let's go to the next. I can't help you do this right now. I think I heard enough. Let's go and get your axe.
Good. Axeman will now transfer knowledge of the zombie lair to your wrist map. Hey-ya! Axeman will join you in this battle, whether you want him to or not.
He just slapped my Pip-Boy and that gave me the map marker. Axeman has joined your party, granting you survival expertise. Survival expertise perk. About tactics. Okay, let's get moving.
Axeman is with you.
Axeman! And he even has the thing. I'm gonna give him a fire axe. But first I need to fix it. And I only have shovel. So let's do it intelligently. Weapon repacket.
Axeman is at your service.
Axeman. Okay, let's try equipment. He only has a fresh apple. Enjoy it. Here, have an axe and equip that. Now you're an axeman with an axe, but it's not your axe, Axeman.
Axeman is with you.
Axeman, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, make him essential. Manage equipment. Set home marker to the Novak Motel. Alright, let's go. I'm still gonna keep Billy with me, or as I'm calling him here, the neuter scooter. What weapon I would like to use right now? Lever action shotgun? Maybe? No. Marksman carbine? I don't have enough 5.56. I guess I'm gonna head back to my cowboy repeater. Yeah. One of my favorites. I just like this gun. Did I took the fire purgative? I think I did. Well, let's take another one. And also on top of this, all those Nuka-Colas. Store more health. Alright, so where do we have to go? That actually is quite far. We're gonna have to head back all the way to the main road, then go on the railroad, and then go to Coyotes then. Alright. There's no time to waste. Let's move on. Actually, let me check if I made a good selection on the thing. Yes, now it's Companion Axeman. We're gonna complete his quest line, and then we have Saxon's quest pack. So, we definitely gonna have a bunch of content to complete. So we don't have to worry about none. Okay, first of all,
more chopping
stay away.
For me, then.
Yeah, more chopping for you. And don't be passive aggressive. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Let's get back over there, then we're gonna go on the main road. I never have seen him using any other weapon. And I honestly don't want him to use any other weapon. He's Axeman. This is the only good weapon that he's supposed to use. Oh, Rip Brahmin. Metal armor? Kinda want to give him metal armor. Like reinforced? But then again,
Your
he's...
face, my axe.
Go for it, son.
Someone call a janitor. There's a corpse that needs to be mopped off the floor.
But we're outside.
There are only two constants in life: death and axes.
Let me guess, it's all gonna be about the X-Buns. Someone tells me it's all gonna be about the X-Buns.
What a nice skull you have. I can't wait to add it to my collection.
X-Men victory. Level up, please. God damn it. Okay, we're definitely gonna level up today, but gosh darn it. It's getting harder and harder to get that silly level. Goodsprings, I will be able to create ammunition. Maybe for the 4570. I wanted to test out that brush gun Mark II, like properly, like you actually use it on some human NPCs. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. We're gonna do a little bit of a pit stop at the Goodsprings. We're gonna create some 4570s, and then we're gonna test out the brush gun. And maybe 45, not 45, the 44 caliber too, because I might actually want to give a try to the trial carbine. I believe I also already have the Mark II with me. Weapons. Nope, I have Mark I. That means the Mark II has been left in the house, but I'm willing to use the regular trial carabine anyway. I don't find that big of a problem. Excuse me, but my eye... It feels like it's that weird feeling when you don't think that your eye has it's a feeling when you don't have anything in your eye, but it's a feeling of like something like a glue, like you have your eye glued together for some silly reason. I don't understand why. Anyway, welcome to Goodsprings. Population Easy Pete. And a couple of other people that's supposed to be like more or less irrelevant, but they're not. Moving on. Can I craft something? I can make auto-injection stim pack. Better one than nothing. Conversion mission missile to rockets. I thought I could make missile meals to metal. Butter knife fork. That actually I'm seeing for the first time ever. Anyway, breakdowns. 44 Magnum. No, not this. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, just FMJs. Alright, so from the ammunitions I wanted to make 4570. I don't really need this many. But technically, I have enough lead, so... So it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, I cannot make 44 because not enough lead. Oh well. Never mind that then. Brush gun. Mark II. Let's use this gun for a little bit. It seems like we're gonna complete the Hope Lies quest. We're gonna finish the Axeman quest. Actually gonna see how long it's gonna take to complete the Axeman's quest, because I have a... I think I could say that I have a fair assumption that his quest might actually take a little while. As I hope that it's gonna take a little while. Okay, let me remove those scopes. And let's fix one of the trial carabines or carabines. Pick your evil at this point. Yeah, Winchester Widowmaker, and that's fully fixed. Can I get a level? Come on, game, give me a level. I guess not. And how much do I lack? Like very, very little. Hold on, I'm gonna force the repairing of the stuff right now. Maybe the riot shotguns. Yep, there we go. That should be enough for the next level. Yep, it is enough. Sound effect, thank you. Alright, and now I am looking for the perk that can give me more implants. So if this quest is gonna be very, very short, which I hope it will, but if it will, we're gonna go to Dr. Kusanagi and we're gonna get some implants for the chest piece, because I should be able to do it right now. But first let me find that perk. Yep, there we go. Man Machine. A robust constitution has no problems handling a few foreign elements. You can install up to 4 implants in your body. Level 80.
Kiss my... There are only 2 constants in life. Death and axes.
Not death and taxes, death and axes. Okay, okay. Congratulations, Axeman, you are trying to be funny. But if that's his only gimmick, then... I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna keep him as a companion for a very long time. Right, so where are we going right now? Because I need to go... Yeah, we need to go on the train yard and just follow the train... not the train yard. We need to go on the railroad? Yeah, we need to follow the railroad. So pretty much from here, we could just go down there and just go straight ahead towards it. I was gonna say if I'm gonna like this mod or not. Kinda hope I will. Imagine being friendly to powder gamers.
Stalker mode engaged.
Stalker mode. Oh yeah. Hold on. Actually, it's WCs. You know, powder gangers, the guys that's supposed to rob the caravan, all the caravans from on this road, instead of staying on the road, they decide to guard the railway that nobody fucking crosses. Yeah, I know I'm probably getting over the top. I know I probably do. But this is kind of ridiculous. You have all the caravans traveling the main roads. Instead of like killing them, you decide to do something absolutely different that is that doesn't have any logic whatsoever. Powder games, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that they have managed to take over the prison is a miracle in the first place. Should I expect the Spanish Inquisition over here? Kinda hope I don't have to. I can definitely hear some gunfight. It's all the way on 12 o'clock. Oh, of course he decided to run away. Yep, that jackal gang. I can kill the jackals. See no evil in that. Let me get the TOZ too. Hunter. They're hunted.
Who's there?
Oh, that was rather explosive. Do I still have some tea? Yes, I do.
Let me ask you a question.
That is my pun.
You like the sight of your own spleen? There are only two constants in life, death and axes.
If there's one thing
Mess
that I
with the
don't...
man, you get the axe. Watch this.
Yeah, I've seen you're not really doing a lot.
I'm gonna kill you.
You've just sealed your fate permanently.
If there's gonna be one thing that is actually annoying about the X-Men is that he's gonna repeat the same voice lines over and over and over again, and it doesn't seem like he has a large selection of voice lines in comparison to Billy.
Time to die.
Which Billy seems to have quite a lot of them, and even the PSAs. You would think that PSA is going to be the same recording. No, we actually got two separate instances of his PSAs in the middle of the combat. Though, if there is something that could be said about those PSAs, that is that they're a little bit long. And just a little bit too long for my taste. Oh yeah, also I need to remove that map marker. There we go. Okay. Sends a SWAT to a pistol, hollow points equipped. Enter the Serpent Cave. Apparently this is where we need to go. Allegedly, this is where the zombies are gonna be. Wild ghoul. Well, not really wild. Seems relatively civilized.
This does not seem like an effective means.
Why did you make Billy small? Because I also named him Uter Scooter. Also, when he's gonna be small, he's gonna be able to fit everywhere into every single dungeon. So that changes more for practical reasons more than anything else. Because if he's gonna be big or bigger, he's not gonna be able to like fit into any set of doors. Oh my god, that's a kill streak! rip corpse. You have some nice upgrades on that shotgun, I assume.
You're a genetic liability to your own species!
What's that? Time bomb? And budget dynamite too. Maybe Axeman would like some dynamite.
Axeman is at your service.
I damn right. Trade equipment. Let's make this horrible mistake and give a companion NPC dynamite. What could possibly go wrong? Human flesh. These guys are cannibals. Sturdy leather armor and man's axe. Check that sturdy leather armor.
Thank you for looting the box. Now, gimme.
Gimme. Sure, here we go. Hands over the X-Men's items.
Yes! Axeman returns to his full power.
Yes.
Axeman! Thank you, friend. Let us return to the overworld. I wish to congratulate you under less smelly circumstances.
Indeed. Sounds good to me. Let's get out of here. What the hell was that?
Sounds like some zombies came home to a holly jolly clusterfuck. There's no other way out of this cave than the way we came in. And by the sound of things, there's a horde of zombie bastards standing between us and the exit.
You don't seem to be worried about any of this.
Worried? I have an axe. And I am absolutely soaking in anticipation. Axeman is at your service.
Okay, let's trade equipment. Okay, so I give him his axe, but I guess, never mind. Let's just do our best in leaving this place. Easy money. Oops.
Let's pin the laser on the weak link.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
Well, I guess we're not gonna avoid any attention from these guys today. Or maybe. Don't take the backpack. And this gun is actually pretty damaged now. Let me fix this with that. I'm gonna have a bunch of guns to just leave behind. sometime in the future when I'm gonna be sorting my inventory, which is definitely gonna happen.
This does not seem like an effective means of slaughtering our enemies by the thousands.
Well, the thousands have came to us. Okay, that's bright as hell. Complete. Escape the
It
cave.
is thanks to you that I once again wield my birthright. You have been a friend to Axeman in ways he can't even pronounce, let alone repay.
I went through all of this for nothing? We make a pretty good team. None of these answers are actually satisfactory to me. I guess we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, like pancakes and sausage, together forming a complete breakfast, ready to clog the veins of our enemies. And that is why I make this proposal.
What is it?
Axeman offers to be your battle buddy, a companion and ally throughout your wild adventures in the wasteland.
I accept the offer.
Yes, Axeman hasn't been this happy since he murdered a cave full of zombies with an axe.
Let's
go kill something.
And I guess this is it when it comes to the X-Men quest. Is that really it? Can I talk with you?
Axeman is at your service.
Bet you are. I'd like to know more about you. Maybe when we're gonna talk to him, he's gonna unveil something.
What do you want to know about Axeman?
What's your story?
Axeman was reborn as a beautiful baby on the shores of California. When he became a man, he ventured out into the wasteland. He saw many sights, met many people, killed many weird things. Eventually, he just sort of ended up here in the Mojave. Not really any special reason. Nice enough place. Good hunting.
Why are you called X-Men? Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
It is the name Axeman chose for himself.
You came up with your own name?
Yes, it is the right of every man to choose their own name. Was that not the case for you?
My name was decided by my parents. Being Kuryu has certainly come to define me, okay. It's just what everyone calls me.
I guess there must be some merit to it then. Still, a man's name should be their own.
What did you choose the name Axeman?
Axeman's village was very close to a city from the before times. As a boy, he would explore the ruins. He would find many treasures hidden in the rubble there, but his favorite were the knowledge squares. One of those squares told the story of a boy, much like Axeman was at the time. One day, the boy had picked up an axe and used it to chop down a tree. He didn't even have a reason. He just did it. It was inspiring.
So, you just like chopping things, that's it?
Well, yes, but also no. The axe is a tool, its purpose to shape the world around us. With axe in hand, man becomes his own creator, Axeman.
Do you have an actual name?
What? Axeman needs no other names. He is Axeman.
It's just that X-Men is a kind of unusual name.
Names are used to identify things so that we understand what they are. If Axeman was named Oscar or Jeffrey, it would mean nothing. That would be unusual.
Okay, let's talk about something else. And I guess this is it.
Axeman is with you.
I bet he is. Okay, let's keep Axeman for the rest of the day. Why don't we? Does it sound like a silly idea? So Axeman is complete. And the next on the list is gonna be Saxon's quest pack. Which I need to find where these guys are. Apparently 21 new quests. Apparently 21 new quests. So there might be a lot to do. Do we get any posts? Yes, we do have a post. A small update. The readme is right there on the page. On the list that tabs you'll see between actions and stats. Readme, you say? Okay. Let's see if the readme file tells me how many quests and where the quest can actually be started. Open in Explorer. Meshes sound textures, there's an ESM. But there's a meta, but the meta file is just useless. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything. Update 8.6. Sounds blah blah blah. Untested update. Why do you release untested updates, dude? Images. Maybe forum. Wayne's Grace issue installing mod. No, that's not even like a bug report. Document tabs on this page between videos and posts. Okay, there it is. Locations. Okay, I have all of them over here. I know it hurts. Good Springs Prospector Saloon. Speak to Bill McKellen. Okay. Bill McKellen, Good Springs. Let's go. We're gonna now move on towards the Saxons quest lines, and we're gonna complete every single one of them. We're gonna see which one of them works, which one of them don't work. And we're gonna see if we're gonna enjoy them, because so far I would say that X-Men is kind of, I don't know, too many X-puns, only like 2 maybe combat callouts, and that's it. If you ask me, not very inspiring. Just kind of don't really feel that mod, like, at all. Hello Nathan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Just kinda don't really feel that X-Men mod, like, at all. It's, I guess it's amusing for like 10-15 minutes, but besides that, it's just not really something that I'm gonna keep in my load order. On the plus side, the mod didn't bug out. The microphone quality is good. I guess the character could use a little bit more digging in when it comes to like stuff.
Axeman is at your service.
I kinda hope that he has more quests. Actually, let's check it out. Maybe X-Men has more quests. I'm gonna open the companion X-Men in X-Edit. You guys cannot really see that, but I want to see if that's the only quest that he has or he has more. Because if it's a short mod like this, then yeah, it was amusing, it was fun, but I'm not really gonna use that in the future. Let's see. Companion X-Men. Let's open this up. Quest. If you get, yep, that's the only quest that he has. That is literally the only quest that he has. There is nothing more. What to say I'm disappointed is would be understatement. Because this is a wasted potential at this point. This is significantly a wasted potential for a very good, maybe for a very good character if you could just do more with it. Maybe there are some mods around the companion X-Men. Let me check it out. Maybe the mod maker have made some additional mods. Visit on Nexus. Radioactive lead. Let's see. So I get X-Men, player voice set project, Oxmod, Vanilla Plus Overhaul, Called Cursor, New Vegas Collector's Cars, Crafting Unlocked, Models with Textures for Brahmins, Curious Alternative Start, NPC Retextures, Gag Tutorials, Dirty HUD, The High Roller, there's a question. A bizarre little man challenges you to a game with a fancy gun and a lot of caps in line. Capital Lighting, Edie's New Tunes, Mallrat Command and Control non-official patch, the new trait mod. I don't know. The High Roller quest. Is it like a short quest line? I just need to investigate that. On the Ultra Lux Casino floor awaits extremely flamboyant person. G-plugging CNC. Okay. Let's move on. We have a campsite over here. So we have no extension upon the character of an X-Men. Which again, I consider that to be hugely disappointing. Because it was looking kind of promising. Powder Ganger Bully. Oh, he's just chilling, I guess. It's kind of disappointing. Like, okay, so you would give him a quest like this, and that would be one mod. But I kind of would love to see him being in another mod. Doing more things, having more city adventures. I would not really mind that whatsoever. Hey, what do you guys have? You got 12-7.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope.
You got
get some rangers in there too.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Damned impregnable fortress.
And you have, I think that's a. That looks like an AR-15. Somebody would ask me. Hey, look at that! It's a Brotherhood Scout, and you are just going right in front of the NCR Scout. So you're probably gonna be on your own. This one it's gonna 3 against 1, and 12-7 actually hits like a horse. When it comes to like comparing damage stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a shortcut, and we're just gonna straight ahead to the Gene Skydiving, then upstairs to the Good Springs. We're gonna go to the bar and gonna look for an NPC called Billy something, and I'm gonna take the quest from him. But yeah, X-Men mod works. There's a companion. He has a quirk of making X-puns. He has a simple quest. The end. I guess 4 out of 10. Cannot really commentate too much about that.
Morning.
Morning. If you're gonna have to go through Novak at one of the points, I'm definitely gonna switch my equipment. Something a little bit, I don't know, different. Definitely different set of weapons. Might actually even use the smuggler pistol, because I have not used that whatsoever. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, so I'm looking for Billy McKellen. Is that Billy McKellen that I'm looking for? Hold on a second. I know it hurts. Billy McKellen. Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy with the plan. The man with the plan.
Why, hello there. You wouldn't happen to be some man, hired gun, would you?
I've been known to do that kind of work.
Well, that is fortunate, because I happen to have some work that'll suit you well. Interested?
I need some details before I will decide.
That's fair enough. The job is this. Kill a man named Joey Burke. He was in the NCRCF before the breakout and is now a member of the Powder Gangers. This man is responsible for the death of my daughter. I was able to rest a little easier knowing he was locked up, but now he's free. I'll pay you handsomely for completing this task. 200 caps are yours once he's dead.
Sorry about that. Barter 20. This kind of work requires time and the resources. 150 now, 150 when I'm done.
Okay, but if I find out you're trying to screw me over, the next man I hire will be coming after you.
I'll take the job then.
That's good to hear. I've already discovered Joe's location, so all you need to do is go there and put a bullet in him. He's hiding out in one of the old bunkers in Hidden Valley with a few other gang members. Now head over there and don't return till he's dead.
Kill Joey and optional talk to Joey.
I don't appreciate the way some of these people are looking at me. You got a problem, Farmer Joe? Keep plowing your shitty garden before I bury you beneath it! Yeah, that's what I thought. By the way, Easy Pete's fucking your wife, and everyone in this shanty town knows it!
Oh boy! Billy, don't screw around, man. He looks nice, I know, right? This is the Billy mod, and I also have textures for him. I think there's a texture mod with him. Because there was a remaster. No, hold on. Because there was the original Billy, and there's a Billy remaster. And this is the Billy remaster. I'm actually happy that Billy can react to specific places and even to specific NPCs. I find it good. You love his energy, pretty destructive energy. I believe that him and the Toaster from Old World Blues would be just the best friends ever. Or so I believe. Hidden Valley. If I want to get to Hidden Valley, well, technically I just need to follow the path straight ahead. You only have Lonesome Road. Do yourself a favor. Type GOG.com and see if the entire Fallout New Vegas is available for you. It's available over there on discount. If it's available, get it yourself. You're gonna pay like maybe $5 tops, and you're gonna have Fallout New Vegas. Plus, you're gonna get all the DLCs. Plus, the game is gonna be pretty much ready to be modded right off the bat. Unless you are playing on a console, then yeah, that's a different that's a different story. That might be a little bit more complicated. Yeah.
Stalker mode engaged. Your face, my axe. Chop chop. Who's there? Axeman. I have to hurt you now.
Silly puns, but they're pretty harmless, honestly. You're on your Xbox Series S. Okay, yeah, then I sadly will not really know how to help you with that one. Because I have... Well, I don't know how to obtain, like, even games on console, besides, like, getting, like, actual copy. sad to say that. Already has the long barrel and the cylinder. You play a lot of Fallout 3? Okay.
How may I assist you?
Brotherhood Scout. Get the proper ammunition. Also, my submachine gun is pretty damaged. I think it's time to change that. Where is it? I have some 9mm submachine guns.
Die.
Time to die? Why? Who? Oh, you.
Like the side of your own spleen?
Totally forgot that this entire area is kind of filled with bark rat scorpions. Well, he definitely has some friends.
Come on!
Alright, all of your friends are dead. Now let's try to talk with him. Let's see what you got to say. Because, okay, let me put it like this. I do recall this quest. If I would go, you know, fully open, start shooting everybody, this guy would turn hostile as well. Bolt action shotgun. Isn't that the 12 gauge, the bolt action? It is. Even it has extended magazine, what the heck? Well, I totally forgot that this is this shotgun and it's absolutely ugly. You're in the middle of a Yes Men run? Nice. Joey Buck.
Who the fuck are you, and why are you here?
Just to suffer. A man named Billy McLean hired me to kill you.
Oh shit. And I guess he told you I killed his daughter or some shit. Yeah, he told the NCR the same thing, and it's a fucking lie.
So, what really happened?
I used to work in the old man's ranch back in California. You see, me and his daughter, we had a thing going on. He didn't know, obviously. Things was all well and good until another farmhand ratted me out to McKellen. The guy went crazy furious. The guy walked in on us when we were, well, fucking. He tried to shoot me, but missed and shot her instead. I tried to run. No one was gonna believe the word of some farmhand over a rich ranch owner. Wasn't long before I was caught and sent here.
What if I go and kill... I don't want to really kill him. What if I go and kill him instead?
Then I'd be real grateful.
That's kind of a...
I only have about 100 cats on me, but I'm sure he'll have some on him you could take.
I'll do it.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Now go put that fucker down.
Well, that is kind of... Complete optional kill Bill. Well, let's return to Good Springs. I'm gonna have a save over here in case it's not gonna be a kid. Like, this quest is already kind of silly. Like, why would I kill a guy that actually would pay me like the actual money for the quest for the job? I don't get that. You will gain infamy in Good Springs. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see. If I will gain infamy in Good Springs, then I'm gonna just kill Joey. That's not a big problem. Totally not the location of a totally secret Brotherhood of Steel super secret bunker. We promise. I mean, they promise, so I guess that must be right. I like silly mods like this. Yeah, they always bring a little bit of a smile on my face. The Spanish Inquisition that I have that probably causes me some trouble. This mod with the Brotherhood sign that has been posted that we just see over here. A Billy quest. I don't really know if I'm gonna add the X-Men to the list of the silly mods because he's just so short. This quest is just kind of irrelevant. I mean, the one I'm gonna dismiss him, I'm never gonna take him again because there's just no really a good reason for me to do that. There goes 70 XP for something. Take Veronica? No, thank you. I already have took Veronica, already done her quest line, so there's no point. The only reason why I would take Veronica with me is if I'm gonna get the White Glove Society dress. Then I'm gonna give her that dress. I'm already gonna give her Prior Bonnet. She already has the RCW laser with her. So it's gonna be beautiful. I think. Arkin, I don't think that companion exists. I'm gonna take the companions that I basically want. If I'm gonna feel like taking a companion, then I will. The main goal of this playthrough is to at least try to have as little companions as possible. And I know I currently have Billy over here and I currently have an Axeman. Yes, I get that, but I'm gonna dismiss Axeman most likely today. Like, by the end of the stream, I'm just gonna dismiss him and I'm never gonna think about him anymore.
Taking care of Joey yet?
Working on it, change of plan. I'm here to kill you and know what really happened to your daughter.
I see. Well, I was never one for begging for my life. If you're gonna make a move, then get on with it.
Whoa, I'm not taking that.
Whoa, whoa.
Must have had it coming.
Whoa.
And now I have to return to Joey, okay? That can be arranged. And there is no consequences for doing that. You lied to me. I think you mean Arcade Ganon and followers of the Apocalypse. And like I said again, I'm not gonna take any companions unless I want to. But I know who the Arcade Ganon is. I have played this game on multiple PCs for at least 500 hours. At least, because there's kind of no really good way of knowing how many hours I actually played through. I can tell you the hours I played on Steam. Actually, I could check it out right now. Library. Do I have Fallout New Vegas on Steam? I should have it. Should have it. Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I played this one on Steam. Yeah, okay, never mind. We can already count that it's more than 500 hours, at least 700 hours. Because the Steam version of the game that I have on my Steam already counts 511. So... yeah. Steam version, that's one thing. I believe I still have a CD version of Fallout New Vegas somewhere on the shelf. So I played through that quite a lot of times. I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry. But it's not yet time to, like, wrap up this episode or do anything else. I'm not gonna do that. Drink some tea? Actually, I'm actually empty. I don't have any tea anymore. Sucks. I don't even have any water, come to think about it. Yep, no tea. You know, the cup, this cup that I had maybe had 0.3 liter capacity, so had to end eventually.
Hey, you taking care of McKellen yet?
Bill has been taken care of.
Ah, thank you. No more target on my back. Here's the cash I said I'd give you. You earned it.
And that was the quest that was short to the point, but if I could make any additional comment about this quest, this could be solved so much differently. I guess I guess the mod maker did not really wanted to, like, really go for it. Didn't really want to take any risks, because you could, I believe that you could solve this quest much better. In a way that you could basically, you hear the story and then you confront the guy about the story, but you convince him about just letting it go because it's not worth it. And here that sadly did not happen. Alright, I know it hurts, it's complete. I am the message. At Mojave Outpost, spill to Paul Ennis. You know, when you write name, you actually only take the first letter and then the second name. I'm gonna let you guys figure out that one on your own. Mojave Outpost. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long path from here to Mojave Outpost, but I can do that. Yep, no more tea. Cup is empty. And so is my soul. Or at least what's left of it. Oh yeah, also Trigger Fire has like 10% of 10% chance. I don't understand why, but it got 10% chance of not showing the thing that you are redeeming. Make some more tea. No. No point. No real point. If there's one thing that I can do, because if I would have to go to make some more tea, I would have to take a break. It's already 20 past 8, so we have more, give or take 40 more minutes. Give or take. So, break would take like around 5 to 10 minutes, so it will be only 30 minutes.
In Camp Forlorn Hope.
It just doesn't work. You know what I can do? I can grab some water. Because that I have like right over there, right very close to me. So I'm gonna grab the bottle of water and I'm gonna drink some of it. I think that's a fair deal. Be back in a second. Redeem nice and oil. Well, at least nice have worked. As long as you're not spamming the sound effects. Or visual effects, in a matter of fact. Anyway. Also, yes, it's true. You redeem nice and oil. It's quite visible in the chat. Going through Prim. Is there anything to do in Prim? I don't know. Well, every single redemption from the channel points that you get have a description. So, happy reading. Hello, Folha, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Happy Thursday. To you and to everybody.
I kiss my axe. Let me ask you a question. Like the side of your own spleen. Time to die. And they all fall down.
I'm doing pretty good. I would say this much. It could be a slightly better day, but it's nothing to get overly depressed about. So, yeah. Besides that, I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Did I see people are putting Fallout on Reddit? I don't even use Reddit, so I kinda do not care. If people are putting like Fallout and Fallout material or in Fallout like stuff on Reddit, let them do it. Did something happen? I don't know if something happened. Probably people are wanting to see Fallout 5 and they're spewing their pointless theories about when the Fallout 5 is going to be released and what Fallout 5 is going to have. That is most likely what is going to happen. It's a pixel art war. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I know what you're talking about now. I cannot use that bedroll. Okay, I'm gonna use the Prim Station to get some sleep, and then we're gonna go to Mojave Outpost. That artwork, the Pixel War. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Well, if people are pulling Fallout over there, I mean, good for them. That's their choice. Stretch the bones in a second. Can make armor repair kit, weapon repair kit. My body is ready. Where's the bed? And I can, yeah, 12 hours. Feels good. Did I use some sort of guide? When it comes to general stability of the game, I have used Viva New Vegas mod guide. For general stability, you can use the Viva New Vegas to even create your own mod list if you really want to. Directly from that page. But I only have looked for mods that give general stability, and then I have basically went on my own adventure. I've looked for a set of mods. I've noticed mods that were interesting to me. I installed them, and basically doing the playthrough right now. And sure, throughout the entire playthrough, I have definitely removed some mods. I have definitely updated some mods, but if there's one thing that is definitely guaranteed, is that mod list is always going to be updated. If I'm going to remove something, either ESP or an entire mod, or I'm going to add something.
Taking some hits. I say kill them all.
The mod list is always going to be updated. And if there's going to be some kind of like crashing happening on the stream, and then we'll have to figure it out, you guys are going to be able to also see it, because usually when it comes to like modding and this crashing when stuff like this happens, I fix it all on the stream. It already kind of happened twice. Well, not even twice, probably more than, definitely more than once. Hydration? Yeah, sure, I can drink some water. Why not? Moist. Well, Mojave Outpost is right over there. But I think I have a slightly different plan before we're gonna go to Mojave Outpost. I want to go to a location that's gonna give me a bunch of red scorpion glands, because the Ruby's casseroles is probably like one of the better foods in the game. One of the better foods. And I know exactly the spot in which rat scorpions are spawning relatively often. Have I killed Benny? No, I'm leaving main quest stuff as a last thing, considering that the game itself, basically, after you complete the main quest, the game ends, so I find it more better to not do the main quest right now. It's simply, ooh, what the hell? I know what all those mutilated corpses are doing here. That's kind of weird. Anyway. The other weird thing that I'm noticing over here is that there's no red scorpions. Giant red scorpions, small red scorpions. Nothing has spawned back over here. Right, so the bunker is over here, but there's basically a conflict between two mods, and to be able to get to that bunker, I need to use a console command. At least the scorpions over here have spawned back, which is always good.
I'll have your skull, you fucking nuisance!
I have to hurt you now. Left the side of your own spleen. Your face, my ass.
Everyone watch out! God really fucked up trying to make this
They all fall down. I'm gonna kill you with an axe.
This isn't a fight. It's a mercy killing.
Well, I was expecting kind of more of the rat scorpions, especially the ones that are around. It's still a pretty nice supply of the red scorpion gland, so it's all good. Nerve-wracking? I don't know. There are definitely very rough enemies at the, at the beginning of the game when you just arrive to this place and...
This does not seem like an effective means of slaughtering our enemies by the thousands.
I don't know. If you're not getting noticed, you could just slaughter the entire country. But yeah, the red scorpions over here have decided not to spawn this time, which is gonna give me less of the...
How amusing. They think they stand a chance.
Watch this.
It's gonna give me less rat scorpion poison glands, which effectively it's also gonna give me less casseroles. Oh, there's two windows on the side. That's the profile images of my companions, so to speak. Wait, you're dead? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind then. F and C. Yeah, those are letters, because F means, I don't know, I think free, because C means combat. I think it's basically their behavior marker. Maybe F means friendly. Or following, but I think it most likely means following. Alright, so we are at Mojave Outpost, and I am looking for who specifically? Paul Ennis, what a name, standing near one of the toll booths. Betrayed to Mojave being searched for nuclear winter.
Automated response. Ha ha ha. The joke gets funnier the more you say it.
Oh, yep, there he is. Paul Innes. Yeah, I'm just gonna allow you guys to use the imagination and where that can go.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to be going to Vegas by any chance now, would you?
Why do you ask?
Well, I'm a trader, you see. I was heading to Vegas myself, but apparently the NCR is scared of bugs or something, so they won't let me leave. Now, I don't mind that so much. I can trade with people passing through. The thing is, I promised a friend that I'd deliver this here letter. It's to a cousin who lives in North Vegas Square. Now, I can't leave to do it myself, but I will pay you 100 caps to do it for me.
Sure. I'll deliver it for you.
Why, that's mighty kind of you, stranger. Thank you. Now, the letter needs to go to a man named Tom Fox. He's a former bounty hunter or something. But don't let that put you off. From what I hear, he's a nice enough guy. Here's your payment in advance, so you can supply yourself for the road.
That is actually very convenient, because if I'm gonna take this quest, which is 3,000 meters, which is like 3 kilometers, well, I could go to Dr. Usanagi as well. Yep. I also could go to Novak. Change my weaponry. Dismiss some of the companions. Sounds like a good idea. Honestly, yeah, let's go to Novak first. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer path, but I don't really mind that. Do I have enough time? I should be able to at least reach Novak. Because I'm gonna, in worst case scenario, I'm gonna change my inventory off stream. I'm gonna reach Novak, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna clean up my inventory, I'm gonna dismiss companions. Because I believe I could also dismiss Billy. But maybe I should also keep him for a little bit until I'm gonna find another companion that's gonna be a fair exchange. I already have an idea on what kind of weapons I'm gonna bring tomorrow. Or at least it's an idea. Don't see any hostiles around. Never mind. Ah, there we go. They had to move. They had to move. Your mods is from collections. Nope. Never gonna be any collections from Nexus.
The fact that you're still alive is an insult to my...
Like the side of your own spleen? Kiss my axe.
If you want to learn how to mod your game, you basically gonna have to start from the beginning. I'm not gonna do any collections stuff. That's not gonna happen. And yes, sorry for my overreaction, but yes, I have downloaded every single of these mods individually. I installed them. Some of them I have tested, some of them I had to eliminate. But through most of them I have opened the Xedit and checked the conflicts, dirty plugins. And I must say, so far so good. All things considered.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
That's very rude, Billy. Or as I called you over here, Neuter Scooter. It's a kind of a nickname that you deserve. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh no, Raider's fighting a spider. It wouldn't be a shame if both of them were dead. But yeah, I do not recommend the Nexus collections. Never do that to yourself. If you don't have time for modding, or you don't want to really learn how to mod and how to clean the files and how to create your own separate patches for level lists and whatnot, then maybe, yeah. Mainly because if you go for collections but you just don't have enough time in your life, and you just want to have a modded game just to have some fun, then yeah, go for the collections. A lot of mod collections are sadly not really properly curated or even tested properly for any incompatibilities. This is why I do not recommend doing that. The best thing I can recommend is Viva New Vegas for general stability, and for possibly also a very good list of mods that can be obtained from that from that site. But yeah, I'm also thinking, I took Billy. Okay, so Billy has a personality of being very, very loud, having funny lines. Maybe I'm gonna still give Billy a chance. It's a shame that Billy does not have any quest mods. And there goes the game crash. Well, that had to happen eventually.
What you doing out here with all this ass?
That's not the thing I wanted to press, but fine. Let's go for Kaiser while I'm gonna reload the game.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Moral of the story? Viva New Vegas. And don't be like Kaiser. Don't be your typical Nexus user that complains about their game crashing, but refusing to use better alternatives to fix the game. Because that's true a lot of times, that people are just looking at the mods based on endorsements rather than how effective the mods really are. I used to use that one horrible list some YouTuber made before I learned how about Viva New Vegas. Viva New Vegas is so good. It is very good. It is very good. You can use this. You did. But yeah. What I was trying to say before my tongue decided to twist in 7,000 places is that I used to be the same way myself until I learned. Viva New Vegas mod creators also are using the mod list for Tale of Two Wastelands, which is also called Best of All Times, which I play Tale of Two Wastelands basically every single year during like the winter season. We got to go? Okay, Nathan, thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. I see another target, 12 o'clock.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Yeah, Billy does not really enjoy me sneaking around, even though he's not here. I think my biggest tripe with Billy is that it doesn't matter how far you are from him, he's always acting like he's right behind you. I think that is my biggest problem with his sound design. Because besides that, I don't know if I really have any other good reasons to complain. I mean, he's definitely funny. He's definitely destructive, as every Securitron should be. He could be a little bit less loud. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be definitely nice. Damn, I have so many weapons. Probably way too many, but at least I have somewhat managed to figure out the list of weapons that I kind of want to use for tomorrow. First, we're gonna disassemble some unnecessary ammunition. You know, more or less figure out the list. I should not scrap those 4470s. Oh well. I'll live. Don't really know which submachine gun I'm gonna pick though, because I kind of want to go with like a lighter setup, scout rifle, because it's a 5.56. I already have this MP5 over here, but I used it throughout the entire day, so maybe a different submachine gun if I'm gonna find it. I have this police, like it's a police submachine gun, a police carbine, which also uses 9mm.
Hello there.
And I don't know how I can modify it, if I can modify it even more.
Someone finally put down that.
This dinosaur, it fills me with rage. Just look at it, towering over us in an idle display of primal dominance. Quickly, we must scale the beast to establish our supremacy.
Well, I don't know where Hope is. Because Hope is supposed to be also in Good Springs. At least we know that Billy can actually react to his surroundings, which is always pretty damn good. Okay, Axeman, time to dismiss you.
Axeman is at your service.
No, you're not. Part our ways.
You say that, but do you mean it?
I mean it. I'll let you go back to Lucky 38. Yeah, I mean it.
Fine. Axeman shall return to my home. I look forward to the sequel of our adventures.
If that's ever gonna happen. And Axeman have returned to the state park, even though I told him to return to Novak Motel. You know, I guess I never have really managed to figure out that CC companion things where they're dismissing them. I just never managed to really do that. I probably will never understand it. Billy is still gonna stay with me as he still has some reactions to the areas, so might as well I can keep them with me. But, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it will be a good moment to basically call it a day over here. People of Twitch, we're gonna still stay here for like 5-10 minutes, but people on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, send me the like, leaving a comment, all that algorithm good stuff, you know, like, share, subscribing, I said it, commenting, yep. Links for my mod list and for any other of my socials can be found in the description below, as well as in the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next time.